Well, hello everybody. How are you? How are you? Yes, my name is Wayne, and you're still watching Inside Montclair. Right now, I'm here in the Watchung Plaza, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. I just kind of walk around town, trying to find some activities, different people to talk to, and let's see. Wait, what is this here? Okay, I'm not quite sure what that is. And what is slow burn? Maybe I could walk inside and just find out what this is all about. Let's see if there's... Oh, there is somebody here. Hi, excuse me, sir. My name is Wayne.
Hey, Wayne.
I do a little show called Inside Montclair. I just kind of walk around town, and now in the Watchung Plaza. I didn't remember this being here now. You've probably been here forever. I just haven't spotted it. First of all, introduce yourself. Tell everybody what's your name, please.
Oh, well, thanks for coming in. My name is Fredrick Hahn, and, this is called Slow Burn Personal Training.
What is that?
Well, Slow Burn Personal Training is a method of strength training using very slow and controlled movements. So it's sort of like, what I like to call it is the Tai Chi of exercise, strength training.
Like a Zen kind of vibe.
Yeah, it's very slow, very controlled, so it's very safe.
Wow.
It's very quiet and peaceful. And what it's designed to do is to strengthen every muscle in your body, reduce body fat, increase your muscle tone, increase bone density, everything that you would consider important for, for
What did I just walk in on? I guess you're just keeping some records and making sure everything is...
Well, yeah, well, one of the things that we do, that we pride ourselves in, is that we keep very accurate records of all of the clients' strengthening progress. So we know how much stronger you're getting session to session. We keep very accurate notes. So the nice thing about that is whether I train you, or Roseanne trains you, or Trina trains you, or any of our instructors, you may get a different instructor, but you get the exact same instruction.
That's interesting. And speaking of interesting, why do I see a picture of you on the book? Is that what I'm looking at for a second?
Well, yes, actually, this is all, everything I was just telling you is all based on a book that I wrote, I co-wrote with New York Times bestselling authors. And the book has all of the instructions on how to do the slow burn exercise program at home or in the gym. Of course, you get better results when you're in the gym with me.
Wait a minute, you have the gym here?
I do, yeah.
With the apparatus and all kinds of stuff like that?
Yep, absolutely.
No, I know I kind of walked in on you like this in the middle of your day. Do you maybe have a minute or two to maybe just show me what that's all about?
Absolutely.
Let's go to bed. Who are you? What's your name?
Hey, I'm Roseanne.
What do you do here?
I'm a personal trainer here. I'm also the office manager.
Nice to meet you. Don't leave me to fuck. Keep on typing. Okay, now where did Fred go? Where did Fred go? Fred's in here. Fred's... Whoa, look at this room.
Welcome.
Let me take a look at this.
Yeah, so this is the studio. And I actually this is the one I have in Montclair, and I have a similar studio on the Upper West Side of Manhattan.
Let's pick out something to give me some feedback on. Okay, this one's right here. Tell me about this one.
I'm glad you picked this machine, because this is one of the most, probably the single most effective exercise machine we have in the gym.
Really? Why?
The reason for this is because it's very, very difficult to strengthen the muscles of the lower back, and like 80 to 85% or more of Americans or people all over the world have lower back pain. And one of the reasons for that is because it's very, very difficult, if not impossible, to strengthen the muscles of the lower back. This particular machine...
This can isolate that?
It isolates it in a way that is unlike any other exercise machine. In fact, this machine, as well as the other MedX machines we have in the studio, are like the Mercedes-Benz of exercise equipment. You won't find this at Club Reebok.
That's a good phrase. I like that.
It's good stuff. So the nice thing about this machine, for either if you're a golfer or a tennis player or an athlete, is that it specifically strengthens the muscles of the lower back, so that little by little over time, your lower back pain increases and the strength increases.
This is cool. Keep on walking down for a second.
Yeah, sure.
Show me something.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What is this breathe freely, move slowly, stay focused concept there is?
You found our mantra.
I found your mantra.
Yeah,
you got to show me that. Can maybe show me that, how that works?
Yeah, so those three tenets of our exercise program are designed to make sure that your exercise is safe, effective, and time efficient.
Oh, cool.
I'll give you a demonstration to kind of show you. So
do that.
This particular machine strengthens the muscles of the back and the arms. All right. Now, typically, so this is. Let me show you what you see most people do when they're exercising. So you'll see people, and this is wrong, by the way. You'll see people yank the weight, drop it, yank the weight, and drop it. The slow burn technique is like this. Very, very slow beginning.
Oh, that's slow. Wow.
The breathing is free. You hold the contraction, and then when you reverse, and this is key, you're very slowly lowering the weight. You're not letting gravity do the work.
The muscles are.
All right. And so this way the forces are low.
And this is regardless of the weight. It's actually the same movement regardless of how much weight you'd have.
Yes.
Okay.
And you would continue doing that up and down and up and down until the point where your muscles were completely fatigued. Then you just move on to the next machine.
So when you do all this with your people, I guess it's more of a very strict one-on-one situation, right?
Only one-on-one. So
only one-on-one.
So your instructor, like if you were the instructor, you would be instructing me on this machine 100% of the time, then you'd go on to the next one, a full body routine once or at most twice a week for just 15 to 30 minutes, and that's the key.
I think that's going to make a lot of people feel less inhibited when they would go to the large gyms and there's a lot of thousands of people working out.
Right.
This is a little bit more relaxing,
Simplifies it.
even simply for the mind.
That's right.
I love it. Keep on going. We got another room over here. Walk in front of me again.
And I did want to say one other thing, which you can't see in the camera, is that the gym is climate controlled. It's 65 degrees. So even though you'll work hard enough to sweat, you never will.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Pause for a second.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a music dude, and I know what that is. Why do you have one of those here? And I want the audience to see what I'm talking about.
All right, so that's a metronome. So
Yeah, why do you have it here?
So the metronome is set at a beat per second, so that when the metronome is beating and you're doing the
That
exercises,
reinforces the timing?
it keeps the tempo of the timing, so you don't go too fast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's what we use on every exercise for every session, and a lot of the times people really find it
Helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, we got another whole room over here, folks. I just want to
So this is kind of like the lower body area.
Okay, what's that guy over here?
So this guy here is what we call the knee flexion machine, and what this machine
you call
does.
it?
What's that?
What did you call it?
Knee flexion, or the leg curl.
Got it.
So this strengthens the muscles of the hamstrings and the calf muscles, so that you are benefiting from this exercise in ways that will give you a benefit in any sport. But a lot of people have very weak hamstrings. It's very difficult to strengthen the muscles of the hamstrings unless you have the tools, the specific tools to do it. You know the statement, a carpenter is only as good as his tools, right?
That's true.
And that's very true for a lot of body parts, just like the lower back machine. I'll give you a little demonstration on this one.
If you could do that quickly, yes.
Yeah, sure. So the same thing applies when you're in the machine. You put your legs in like so. The instructor, by the way, always sets you precisely in each machine.
Okay.
So that each instructor, like you can be trained by me or another instructor, and it will be identical.
I would hope so. I would think so.
So the same rule applies. Headrest for safety, nice and slow beginning. And then you continue and
So that's the mantra throughout the whole thing. Slow is better than nothing else.
That's right. Slow
Got
and
it.
steady wins the race. And you would continue going up and down nice and slowly until you reach the point where your muscles were completely fatigued.
All right, come on. Let's go back up to the front for a second.
Very good.
And this is just a little bit as Fred walks in front of me. This is just more of the stuff we have.
Oh,
Okay,
and
Fred.
we only have 2 people in the gym usually at one time. So it makes for a very private environment.
Okay, let me just stop here for a second.
And so...
And Fred, we're back in the front office now.
Yep.
I think this is really a very interesting... By the way, you are a Montclarian, aren't you?
Yes, graduated MHS 1979.
Okay, we always give an extra tip of my hat to people like you. What is this really good for? I mean, why would somebody like myself or anybody get involved with something like what you're doing here? What does it do for me?
Well, the thing is, I think you may have read, like in the Times, and more now, resistance training or strength training is shown to provide virtually every benefit that exercise can bestow. So you're going to get increased bone mineral density, increased strength, increased endurance, increased aerobic capacity. Your ability to do any sport is improved. If you're into yoga, all of your yoga positions will be better. If you're a runner, your running will be better. So you're essentially making yourself a younger, better you in just 15 to 30 minutes once or twice a week. And that's
Wow.
a guarantee.
A younger bit of me. I wonder if my friends can handle that. Thank you for letting me just walk in you. I know
Sure,
I'm right in the middle of your day. Good luck with your book.
Right.
Nice to meet you
And I
here.
do want to
Thank
say
you.
that the first session is complimentary.
Okay.
So nothing to lose. Everything
One
to
on
gain.
one, feeling good, taking care of yourself. I love it. I'm glad I got a chance to stop in. Now,
Thanks for stopping in.
get back to work.
All right,
Nice to
thank
meet you.
Hi.
All right, slow burn. How about that? Did you see all those wonderful things? Oh, this is where we just were. Let me just show you. We're right here in Watchung Plaza, of course, right next to the bagel place, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. But when I talk about taking care of yourself, I think these guys might have the key to that. You have to stop back and visit them. So what am I going to do? Well, I think I'm just going to keep on walking around. So everybody stay with me. Until we meet again, my name is Wayne Robbins. I'll see you next time inside Montclair.